essentially what they do is they take seeds and they create art out of it.
Girls that wanna have fun.
I love how they have a crop art slow lane.
I'd be like,
Think about all of the leftover seeds that you have in your house right now.
oh, cheese and crackers. Yeah.
Brad doesn't let me drive.
Can I get a dark roast block, please? Cheese. That I would make out of it is more of my fingers glued together than I.
The Helpful Gardeners, the podcast that digs into the buzziest plant trends and news you need to know, regardless of your growing zone. Colin is a skilled horticulturist with decades of growing experience across Canada. Brandy is the greenest of green thumbs with a love of asking questions. Welcome to our Garden Nook.
Colin,
Yes.
the most exciting thing happened. Fall is here, and you know me. I love my Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
And we ended up going out to see if there's any like vegan options, right? Because I wanted to bring something for you. And it's so funny how like the pumpkin spice latte has been here for like two decades, and it's still not vegan. It's crazy. You can get a vegan one in the UK, but not here. So I got you the next best thing. I got you a pecan crunch oat latte, but without the topping because the topping is not vegan still.
Pecan crunch oat latte.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Oh.
So good. But don't get it with the topping because the topping does not.
I don't get Starbucks. You're the one who brings me all the fake coffee.
I know. What am I saying? I'm like, I'm going to run out and grab some now.
Like, you're the one who always brings me the new ones. Like, I'm boring.
Oh my gosh.
Can I get a dark roast block, please?
You know what though? Like I have been really loving it. I tend to get Starbucks more so in like the burr months.
Okay.
You know, so like the cozy months and a lot of like, we tend to go to a lot more of like, you know, like this weekend, Brad and I are going to like the fall show, the fall home show at the BMO
right.
Center. We're going to go to the Hot Air Balloon Festival down in High River. Like we're going to do a lot of things. And I always say, okay, we have to make a stop, Starbucks. Yeah. Right.
You know, though, this summer I went to Starbucks and I was with Harry's girlfriend, Isabel.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, what are we getting? And in my brain, I'm like, black coffee. And she was like, I'm going to get a dragon fruit acai berry quencher refresh.
I feel like I forgot the first word.
And I was like, I will get a strawberry one of those because I'd never had one before. I can't say I would drink them regularly, but man, they're good.
Yes. You know what I do whenever I'm with somebody that has a complicated order? I just like roll down the window and make them say it. I'm like, there's
100%.
no way I'm doing that.
Yeah. Well, we walked up to the counter and what I always do is I just let the other order.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I really love, you know, like just like the coziness vibes of this season. I'm so excited for all of the fun things.
And thank you for my coffee.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? It's really good.
It really is.
But today I wanted to talk about getting into the gardening space. You know, there's a lot of really fun plants that you can do and like more of like the garden centric stuff. But I really enjoy a lot of the cultural stuff too. Like this past year, I went and saw my first CD Saturday, and that was really cool. I never thought about how busy it was going to be and how many people go to those, and sort of like you can see different techniques like kokedama there, and you can see, you know, courses to do with gardening and like new seeds and that kind of thing.
Didn't they have speakers on stage and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. It was amazing. Well, I didn't realize that they have these types of events all over North America. And one of the cool ones that I found out this week exists is the Minnesota State Fair. And they do what's called crop art. If you're not watching the podcast, we're over on YouTube and Spotify, and you can actually see what we're looking at today.
Get out of here.
So essentially what they do is they take seeds and they create art out of it.
We kind of talked about it before, and I thought you were going to do like a throwback to the mazes.
Oh, no. I mean, that is beautiful art.
It is. And I was kind of like, oh, so they don't do a maze. They just do the art. That's because you said crop. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, this is really cool. So there was the Mona Lisa. There's this like Star Trek with Captain Kirk. Yeah. This one is cool. This is so they've even got like this imagination with SpongeBob meme, but they did crop art. It's great. What else did they have here?
That's Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, I didn't even know that who that was.
Oh, look, Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
That's like girls
yeah.
that wanna have fun.
But it's really cool, the kinds of things that people make with art. And I mean, is that not Robin Williams?
Yeah, it sure is.
Robin Williams.
I think is that Go Down one? Is that Freddie Mercury?
It
sure
is Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
So like, I think there's like pop culture references. There were some political references as well. What was
If
it?
they didn't use pea seeds to do Pee Wee Herman, I'm going to be mad.
Hold on. And it's been going on since 1965.
What?
It's a competition.
I really dig that.
Longest lines was for the seed art exhibit. And this was only like 3 weeks ago. So this happens every single year. And it is, I love how they have a crop art slow lane for lingering, pondering, and pictures.
Oh
Isn't that so cool though?
Okay, that took my respect level to them to like.
I mean, can you imagine, like, how would you even create that? You'd probably have to start using, or maybe you would like block it off and then put glue down and then just like dump it down. Or do you use tweezers? Like,
I mean, one of my favorite art styles, it's not very popular anymore, but I've always loved mosaic. Always, because it's, you stand back, you see the whole thing, you get up close and everything changes and you're in a world of texture. And I just love mosaic.
Yeah. It's exactly the same thing. Yeah. And to think too, like, how do you even decide what seeds you're going to use? Yep. Do you draw it out first and then you sort of like, find a way to put the seeds down? Do you do Pee Wee Herman and get intentional and use pea seeds, right?
Exactly. Like, are you playing to a pun? Yeah.
There's so many things you can play with: texture, color, size. And I mean, I don't really think that they would go bad. Like maybe they have to spray it with something to make sure it goes.
Well, a lot of seeds are dry to begin with, as long as they don't. That would kind of be cool though.
What?
So do something and use like microgreens. And then when you're done, grow it. And all the different seeds would grow and see how that would look. I don't know. There's a lot of work put into that. So I could totally understand somebody being like, you want to destroy my art? I'd be like, yeah, no, that's fair.
But you could do like the hair of somebody, right? And make it grow. I
can't believe they did 3D sculptures.
That was really cool. Like hats, duck, like.
How did you...
This just showed up on my Instagram and it's kind of cool, right? This is one of the cool things about social media, because then you do get introduced to things like this. And this inspired me to do something, right? Like think about all of the leftover seeds that you have in your house right now that maybe you've left for a few years and they're not really as good anymore. So then you can think, well, maybe I'll just make something out of it, repurpose it.
Okay, all I could think that I would make out of it is more of my fingers glued together than I...
Okay, so maybe not for everybody, right? I forgot about that. Yeah. But it kind of made me think, I don't know, how far is Minnesota from here?
Quite a ways.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
on the Great Lakes.
I wonder, oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wasn't Fargo shot in Minnesota?
No, it was shot here.
No, sorry. Yes, shot here, but wasn't it based in Minnesota?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I should have said.
Sorry.
No, you're totally right. Because I think Minnesota is on the Great Lakes, like opposite south of Ontario.
So if we want to go, hold on, from Golden Acre Home and Garden.
Are we road tripping?
Road tripping.
I'm in.
To Minnesota. Is that how they talk?
Yeah,
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh, cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. We're going to Minnesota.
Okay, so if we want to fly there, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. And if we want to drive there, 18 hours to drive there.
We can do that in a day.
Worth it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That's a day. I've driven, 15 hours to Vancouver Island in a day.
But usually when I drive there, I'm like taking breaks and I'm sleeping. And
that's why you have two people driving.
Oh, true enough. Yeah. Brad doesn't let me drive.
No, I do all the driving, so I've done that myself, but I have no problem with that. I'd swap driving.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, you do pass through Fargo.
Geez. Look, geez.
I need to go, apparently. No, they got, you do pass through Fargo.
There we go.
So that's cool. There's lots of stuff that you can see. But yeah, it's in Minneapolis.
Oh, you'll find us in Minneapolis.
Near the Nelson Cheese and Deli.
Okay. It is phenomenal, the artwork, and it is phenomenal, the craft, and it is phenomenal, the idea of putting it together using seeds and mixed media.
Yes.
I love all of that, but the best part is that they have fast lane and slow lane.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
Massive shout out to them to be like, not everybody wants to linger.
I really want to know.
Stay in your lane.
So and this is the thing. I want to know what you win, because there's nearly 700 entries every year. And they're on display for the full 12-day event. Like this is like the Calgary Stampede down in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So each art piece is made from Minnesota grown seeds.
Okay.
So it's not like you can like get like a seed from, you know, I don't know, wherever else.
Yeah, you're not going somewhere exotic like Australia or New Zealand.
So you couldn't use the. So
everybody has an even playing field.
Yeah. You couldn't use the grape tomato from earlier this week, right? I don't know if a tomato seed. Well, you could probably do something.
New Jersey, I could be like, I bought these in Minnesota.
But then you can use seeds, stems, and other plant parts on supporting backgrounds with or without the use of paints and dyes. So it's kind of open in that way. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm actually curious, like, what do you win? Like
bragging rights. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And I guarantee people are going to sell some of that art. Mm-hmm. They should be making prints of them. They
really should. And I think you can actually buy them from the artists.
Totally commission a portrait.
Yeah.
I'd be like, done with seeds, please.
Okay, but there's a big question. Oh. Is there a Starbucks in Minnesota? Because I'm not going if there's not.
I feel on an 18-hour drive, we're going to pass a Starbucks every hour.
Okay, thank goodness. We're good. We're going.
This podcast is brought to you by Golden Acre Home and Garden. Find seasonal inspiration for your home and garden in Calgary, Alberta year-round. Visit goldenacre.ca. The comments and opinions expressed by the Helpful Gardeners on this show are our own and do not necessarily reflect the views of Golden Acre Home and Garden. For more information on everything we covered today and to leave us a voice note, visit goldenacre.ca/podcast. The Helpful Gardeners are on Instagram at The Helpful Gardeners Pod. Keep on growing, gardeners!